What's up, Mid Michigan? Thank you so much for joining me at the digital desk. I'm your anchor, Kyle Macon. It's Monday. I know what you guys are thinking. I wish it was Sunday again because the Lions did an absolutely amazing job. They ended up beating the Titans. But yeah, I had a pretty great weekend. Really didn't do too much. Just kind of hung out around with family, enjoyed the weather, and kind of just relax. I've been traveling a bunch the last few weeks, so I got to stay home, relax, and just hang out with my wife. So it was a pretty good weekend, and I hope you guys had a good one too. But of course, we're at the digital desk, so I'm going to take a look at some of the big stories coming out of Mid-Michigan. And today, I'm actually pretty happy because it is not anything too bad. Other than political stuff, which I'm just not going to do here. I'll let you guys take care of your old political stuff on your own. That is something I don't want to do at the digital desk. So let's get right into it and take a look at the big stories coming out. Alrighty, so a pretty cool event that was going on over the weekend was the Flint Children's Museum Glow Up during a Halloween party. It was a little, spooky Halloween event, but it was also pretty cool because it was teaching kids a little bit about they were doing boo bubbles, a galaxy glow room, goodie bags, and a petting zoo. But like I said, what they were doing is they were showing kids some experiments. And it's just another way the Flint Children's Museum is trying to educate children on just random things, but also doing it in a fun way. So here's obviously, I believe, the bubbles. But you can see they're using like some dry ice to, make some bubbles out of it. But yeah, so it's just another way of not only letting the kids have some fun, but they're also learning some pretty cool stuff doing it. And then also the next thing that they're going to be doing is a Christmas event. Let me get it for you. Cookies with Santa event, and that as well as a New Year's Eve party later this year. And then obviously for more information, you can find it on our website. But I just saw this event, thought it was really cute that they're, teaching the kids also a little bit about science as well. Moving over, like I said, if you guys were watching the Lions Sunday, you guys had a big old smile on your face because by the fourth quarter, they were beating the Titans so bad they ended up having to get their backups in, which is always a good sign. And if you guys had any of those parlays out there for touchdowns, anything to do with the Lions, you were pretty much golden because how many I think they might have in here, but I think 6 or 7 different people ended up getting, I think 6 people got touchdowns that game. But yeah, Jared Goff threw 3 touchdown passes, and it's one of the highest scoring games in franchise history. Obviously, if you guys watched Jahmyr Gibbs, he had almost a 60-yard run. That was just absolutely amazing. I think he had 4 attempted rushes for almost 90 yards. To be honest, the special teams, though, I mean, what about the special teams? Because they produced 1 touchdown. And they had 1 of 3 returns that totaled 162 yards off of a kickoff. So when you're doing that good and you are not having to play a full field, the Lions were just scoring like crazy. And the last time they did something this good was against the Chicago Bears in 1997. That's a great year. That was when I was born. But they were also without Jameson Williams. If you guys haven't heard, he's on a 2-game suspension for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing substance policy. But yeah, I mean, the Lions are off to a roll. Yeah, so Jahmyr Gibbs, it was a 70-yard touchdown that he ended up running back. But yeah, I mean, what about these Lions? I mean, I've been a Lions fan my whole entire life, and I have not seen a team playing this good. Obviously, I wasn't around for the 1997 team, but I think our odds are looking pretty good. So I'm looking forward to the playoffs coming up here in the next few months. But my last thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is not a story, but rather how I can help you guys. And I've said this a few times, but we have this segment called New in Town here at Mid-Michigan Now. So if any of you guys have friends, families, or yourself are hosting or doing a new type of business, I want to highlight it. So the only requirements we have for the New in Town is that it has to be within a year of you guys opening. So pretty fairly new. The reason why is just because there would be so many businesses that we'd have to cover. We wouldn't have a chance of getting to everyone. So this is why it's kind of the New in Town, is because they're the newer businesses. But I just wanted to show you, I mean, we literally do anything. We've done this like dead stock curiosities and vintage. It's like a collection of a bunch of crazy, cool, odd stuff. We've done a wellness center, a hiring agency, Medler Electric, dispensaries, a spa, you name it. We will literally cover it for you guys. And all this is about is trying to get out to the community, showing you guys that we are trying our best to help you guys out in any way we can. So if you guys do have a business and you guys want it on TV, it's completely free. All it would take from you guys is allow me, because I run most of the new in towns. Unless I'm super busy, we'll send someone else out. But what I'll do is I'll go out to your business. We'll talk for on camera for about 5-10 minutes, just telling me about your inspiration behind the business, why you chose whatever area you're in, what you guys will do, how excited you are for the future, just a very generic list of questions. And then after that, I just get some shots of your store or restaurant or whatever it is, maybe taking about 30-40 minutes of your time, probably less than 40, probably 35 minutes. And I'll be out of your hair. And then what I'll do is I'll take it back. And every Thursday, we air one business for our new in town. So if you guys have something, I would love to hear about it. So you guys can message me on my Facebook at Kyle Macon TV, or you can message us on our Mid Michigan Now Facebook, or you can shoot us an email. If you just go to our website, you'll find our email on there. But seriously, the best thing is just to get a hold of me on Facebook. Just reach out to me and say, hey, Joe Schmo's got a business over here and I'd like for you to cover it. And we'll start reaching out to them as long as it's in our coverage area. Like I said, we go all the way down to, a little bit below Flint, all the way up to like almost the Bay City area. So it's a pretty wide area. So if you guys do have a business, let us know about it and we would cover you guys. But that's pretty much all the time I have at the digital desk. Hopefully we keep on the train of good news, nothing sad or tragic. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. We'll get through it together. The bonus is it is going to be beautiful today, high of 55 and sunny. And then tomorrow on Tuesday and Wednesday, it's going to be in the 70s, high of 74 and kind of partly rainy. And then Wednesday, it's going to be 76. So it looks like we're going to have some pretty decent weather coming up. But I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys when I see you.